It's one-on-one. If I don't save this, it's over. All our soccer careers end here. Forever. I have to block his shot, no matter what! Where'd he come from? It's all over. We're screwed. Here, you and I know this spot, right? Because it's where we belong. The place where you can smell a goal. You and I are alike. The way we see and how we read the field. Instead of taking the shot yourself, you passed to Okawa to finish us off. That's why you lost, Nico. At the last moment, you chose to give up the ball. Which means you're no striker at all! Oh shit! Stupid punks are countering! Get back! Steal the ball! I chose to pass rather than taking the shot, and cried when we lost. That version of myself is a memory. I don't need it anymore. I want to win! Now is the time to be reborn!
Great, you egoist. Yoichi Isagi!
I am a striker!
Hello, we're here with Game of the Week number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed number 5. I wanted to try something different to lead it off, and I've been watching a lot of Blue Lock lately, so I was catching up on it. So it kind of got me in the mood. But here we got one controller who is not new to the top 5, and he's going to be playing this Riki list, and he is playing against our arch nemesis, Tierleman. And this guy opens the one of Herald of Orange Light. Pretty neato, in my opinion. And he goes into Agito. There's Keldeo Heart. There's Winda. Not sure about the Winda play here. He's going to steal his monster. Shuffle that back into the deck. And his turn just ends there. Okay. This is a yikes already. He's pretty much just using his own... He's using his opponent's monster to just combo off now. It's pretty juicy in my opinion. I love to see tier limit players cry. Like watching the tears... watching the tears roll down their face is really what I live for. I hope you all aspire to be at that point. Jeez. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that word. I think something's mentally wrong with me, personally. I was actually surprised we went into the high, but I guess he wanted to shuffle. Discard back in. I was also surprised we couldn't reach lethal here, either. But maybe Rika. I think Riki has... Is it Riki? Rika. I think Rika has a hard time trying to OTK. But that's going to be that. Good to see tier limit perish. That's what I live for. Hello, we're here with Game of the Week number 3, and we got a duel amongst friends, and we got Ultra Chad Fortunato playing against Beta Cuck Lightning. Ooh, and we got a new subscriber. Thanks for joining the Troop Trojan. We're probably not going to fix that, so that's staying in the video. We run it real professional down here. So yeah, Fortunato dueling against Lightning. He's playing Adamantipator. He's playing a kind of interesting list though, because he's playing the Vernisylph cards, but he's also playing like a lot of these water cards. I assume to go into Adamantipator Ryzen. Usually, like a lot of deck lists I see, they only run like one of these. You know, I like this new update that they did. You know how you see how they added that, like if you use an effect this turn, it glows yellow on the card. It's kind of helpful because now you can kind of see when people use like negates and stuff like Baron. It's like, oh, did they use Baron? Actually, it does not tell you. Well, that's not helpful. I guess it's helpful for your turn. But yeah, Lightning's just gonna get absolutely rolled here. I only wanted to include this into the top 5 because I thought it was funny, because Lightning and Fortunato are always in the Discord chat with each other. So it's nice to see people suffer. Nice to see Fortunato and come on top here. But he needs to win this game a little faster. There we go. Lightning is doomed. Get pooped on. The next 2 games are going to be pretty nutty, so I hope you guys have your diapers on. Hello, and we're at game number 2 of the week, and we got Besso. He is playing Sword Soul, and you know what? I used to hate on Sword Soul, but it's kind of based now, considering how AIDS the format is. You know, I think Sword Soul is a welcomed deck to play against. I'd rather play against 300 Sword Soul decks than just one tier limit deck. So, but yeah, he's getting absolutely mopped on this exchange. By the way, I don't know if you guys know Sword Soul decks, but they kind of need their graveyard to do much. Bob, he's getting de-shifted. Does not feel good. If you're wondering why he uses Sword Soul Emergence, just because it was going to banish, because he has 2 in his hand, so if he didn't use it now, he was just going to just not be able to. You can't use 2 one turn. I was actually kind of surprised that this person didn't take Pax. They took Stella, but I can understand why they're doing this. Because they go into Castella and then this grabs Martha anyway. And I believe Besso can't use Effect Veiler because you have to send this card to the graveyard. Which you can't do because Shifter. Pretty neato, isn't it? Isn't it neato how cool Shifter is as a card? It's really fun to play against. I mean, Shifter is like... Shifter is, like, the reason why so many people play Shifter, obviously, is because it's tier. So, it's kind of a product of its environment, I would say. Besso's going to be able to come back here, but he is kind of screwed. There's a lot of banishes he has to go through, which is going to be tough. Pretty much he has to hope that his opponent just is an idiot and just messes up their banishes. So here he banishes Bunkatenyi. I think that's okay. I think it's, like, fine, right? Goes on Bunkatenyi again. Moye, he's going to activate Magnifica, which is going to add... lets him go into Michaelis. And then he's going to activate Michaelis' effect to banish this. So this is where the opponent is an absolute idiot. Right? He activates Returnia when he's just attacking into his card. Like, what do you think was going to happen if the Bunkatenyi hits the Michaelis? Like, I'm like wildly confused. So he banishes these 2 off the field, which literally leaves Besso open to actually do something. Or if he just kept the trap face down, he probably had the game cinched. So now Long John comes onto the field. Summon. Bunkatenyi is gonna get shuffled back, and then Baron de Flare, pop, and it's probably unlikely, but he's gonna have to try and break Baron de Flare with 2 cards, and yeah, he cannot. So, and he top decks a really good card, which lets him go into Taie, and then it's gonna be over. So, yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. Ooh, I like the little crown they put. Is this new? I feel like this is new. But let's go to the final one. It's going to be a juicer. Hello, we're here with the top replay of the week, and we got Lane, and he's going second, playing Tier Limit Mirror. So it's Tier Limit versus Tier Limit. He gets ashed here. I'm just going to say it right here. This game is insane. It's a really, I feel like it's really downhill for Lane almost the entire match. You're going to see his opponent just combo. He gets to fill his graveyard with a bunch of shufflers. Which obviously, if you guys are familiar with this matchup, the person who has a ton of shufflers, obviously in their graveyard first, usually has a pretty high chance of winning. And he was able to snipe Medora out of the hand. which is especially painful. So he's going to play Scream. He normal summons Happiness, which is not where you want to be. He gets Scream's effect negated. Like, this is not where you want to be. Like, let's be honest about this. He's got what? Medora, and he's got Keldo, so he has 2 Keldos and Medora in the graveyard. Rough. So he's just going to go balls to the wall right here and just activate everything. And I think that's the right choice. Because he's so far behind, he needs to try and hit something decent. So, kind of desperate. Like, all these effects activate, pretty neat. I love going to, like, Chain Link 30. We're at Chain Link 9. Isn't that fun, dude? So interactive. You know what's funny about these games, though? They're, like, interactive. But if you're playing against a deck that is not tier limit, doesn't feel interactive at all. Just feels like you're getting annihilated. I know it's hard to root for a person since they're both fucking playing tier, but I would say the person going first usually has a pretty decent advantage. But we're gonna go dark. Any attacks? Honestly, still don't know how he's living through this. He had a pretty decent turn with those mills, but still not looking the best. Oh, he's got, oh shit, he's got Exchange of Spirit in the graveyard. I think that means he can't activate anything, right? Let me see. Yeah, he can't activate anything in his graveyards anymore. So even if he gets anything in his graveyard, he can't do anything. This might be the turning point. I think he's gonna win off of this Gravekeeper's Trap. He goes into his heart. Is gonna shuffle that back in. Bring back heart. Plays plant. Goes into Sprite Elf. He uses Medora. I don't know if he thinks that Medora is going to shuffle his cards back, but he definitely wouldn't do that because his planet would be able to pop this trap. She realizes, and he doesn't, and he's able to come back and win that one. I think on the back of the Gravekeeper's Trap, because I think that is what ultimately let him win the game. So maybe Gravekeeper's Trap is what you guys should be running. I don't know. Seems like it was pretty good in the mirror there. But these are the top 5 games of the week. If you guys enjoyed this, please like and leave a comment down below what play you thought was the best. And also join our Discord. It's down below. And in the Discord, you can submit your own replays to be on the next top 5 games of the week. Alright, goodbye guys.